You know, it's not your fault. You only know what you know. It's a very nice phrase I just caught today at the Wealth Creation Summit here at the Novotel in Zurich. You know, I like to attend these courses from time to time. For one, I support them. I think it's very important that we get an education in money because we don't get this in school, and it's so important that we learn about money. How does it work? What is money actually? And about investing and so on. Really talk about these things, and then I need to know what these coaches tell you to make sure, that I can be aware of tax questions that may arise. And there are a few. And today, that's why we are talking about shares. So, this Investor Monday will be about shares. We will have a look at some key tax considerations for corporate and individual investors. Now, for corporate investors, it's important to remember that dividend income and income from capital gains is considered taxable profit, but you will want to check for a so-called participation exemption, reducing possibly your tax burden, provided you fulfill certain criteria. Then, also important, as always, when we're talking about investments, is withholding tax, especially on the international level. You will want to be sure that you will know if you can reclaim the withholding tax, how much you can reclaim, and which conditions you will need to fulfill. Typically, you see here 3 major criteria you will always want to check. You will see here you will have minimum participation requirements, holding period, and the level of ownership. Now, as individual shareholder, you already know capital gains are considered tax-free. Dividend income, generally it's taxable, but you will want to check for the partial taxation. Also, you'll have to keep an eye on the so-called participation dealer and on a broader spectrum also professional securities dealer. You will see my separate newsletters regarding these matters. And there's another specialty. Yeah, and this is a special one. The voluntary disclosure of a participation as a business asset. Yes, under certain circumstances, in the year you acquire this participation, you can opt to have it treated like a business asset, meaning that you can then also make certain deductions. Might be worth looking into it a bit closer.